It's all our fault.
It's not all our fault, but when you send your military for 6 straight decades into other countries to bomb them, kill their children and women and innocent men, prop up dictators, yeah, you take responsibility for your actions and say, to the extent that that region...
That religion goes back 1,000 years before our revolution, so I don't think we can take all the blame.
I don't think we should. I think we should take a lot of it. And there's lots of bodies and corpses that have been piled up in the name of Christianity and Judaism.
Not recently.
Have you heard of the occupation of the West Bank and Gaza for the last 50 years, motivated in part by extremist views of Judaism or the wars in Europe? Lots of religions, not just Islam, produce violence.
Liberal view that all religions are alike because it makes you feel good.
No, it makes you feel good to say our side is better. Those people over there are primitive and violent. No, it makes you feel good to put a crown on your head and say, I'm a good person. How do I prove that? You get to ignore the responsibility that your own government has for the violence and instability in the world by saying, look, it's that primitive religion over there that's to blame.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Want to start off by saying call, hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Want to say double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. This is Ra'ab Ahmad for the Nebraska camp. This is GMS Any Push to the Mark. Yeah, I wanted to go over just dealing with the semantics of Esau, man. And how they like to play these games via words and semantics, you know what I'm saying? Where the guy was, expressing the frustration and the outcomes of Edomite destruction, man. Because there's a cause and effect to everything. You can't just pass it off, just like they like to do with with slavery. All that was so long ago. Like the actions don't have an effect on people, okay? Like there isn't a judgment for doing something. And then on top of that, being the hypocrite that he is, there's no statutes of limitations on murder. So by his own laws, like the scripture says, his tongue shall fall upon himself. You want to execute a judgment on other people, but you want to say that you're not, you don't deserve that same judgment, okay? You want to tell people that if they killed somebody 12 years, 20 years, there's no statutes. If you live 500 years, you can still go to jail for that murder, right? So how much more are you, Esau? Okay? So just getting to the scriptures, when you go to Sirach, it says, the children of sinners are abominable children. And they, Slocky, let me make this turn. Yep, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly, the inheritance of sinners, the inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake. Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High power. For if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction. And if ye be born, ye shall be born to a curse. Yeah, why are you born to a curse? You're going to be born to be destroyed, man. And that's Esau's MO. They'll do all that evil and try to use a scapegoat in some type of wicked way. Oh, that was the past. Oh, well, we didn't do it. Nah, like the scripture said, the children shall complain of an ungodly father. Guess what? You inherit the actions of your forefathers. Just like we're under curses right now. All right? We didn't do this. We didn't come over here. You know what I'm saying? All that same rhetoric. It works both ways. But Esau is just like a woman in spirit, because he's not going to take no accountability for anything he do. Okay? Verse 10, it says, all that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again. Okay? Meaning everybody that dies goes back to the dust. Okay? So the ungodly shall go from curse to destruction. Because at the end of the day, they're doing all this cheating and all this scandalous shit, but you're still going to end up in the grave, but you're going to be destroyed utterly. Okay? Going to Isaiah 14:21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. You see? So when you talking about, oh, that was so long ago, oh, that wasn't us, but we didn't do it, I didn't do it, I'm not down with it, but you're reaping the rewards, you're reaping the benefits of slavery, you're reaping the benefits of bombing these countries, you're reaping all that. When you get your new iPhone, that joint on sale and all that, yeah, you're reaping the rewards. You ain't sitting there saying, I don't want this damn iPhone, it got blood on it, you know? Nah, you don't say that. You enjoy the food, you enjoy the commodities, you know what I'm saying, that comes with it, okay? Now you can say, oh, well, every American. No, but you're the one, your nation is the one that's going out and doing all this murder. And the Israelites are complaining to your face. They're calling you out, okay? I see if you know, it's just like a woman in the field, she's getting raped. She cry out, or she just go with it. You know, Esau is just going with it. They're doing all these atrocities, and Esau just go with it. I wouldn't do nothing like that, but I don't know. That's how it was in slavery. They try to act like, well, all of us wasn't doing it. But what all these non-racist motherfuckers that was really getting busy out there for Jake when it was getting the hell put on them, right? No, man, omission is worse than lying, man. Okay, or the action in itself. You know, so it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. So ultimately the Lord wants Esau totally and utterly destroyed, man. Okay, prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their fathers. The Lord remembers the things that was done unto the nation of Israel, man. We're the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay, and as well as what you're doing to other nations, because murder's murder, man. You know, you out there getting rid of these people so you can sell Jordans or sell iPhones, or, you know, so you can get your Teslas over there, or your McDonald's, so you can poison more people so you can make more money. You know, like you're gonna be held accountable for your actions. I don't care how much you can, like, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool the Most High at all, man. All right, and he's gonna be the one that's gonna be executing the judgment that's gonna come upon Esau. Okay, Sirach 5:8, it says, if thou seest the oppression of the poor, yeah, man, Esau's out here tearing the world up, man. Over here in the Middle East, you know, going into the southern countries, you know, telling them what they can and can't do, bombing this people, bombing that people, indirectly or directly. Okay, being a global bully for economic resources, man. And then when you get the resources, you be a demon with it, man. You know, like the scriptures say, would you not leave some grapes? You're trying to change a whole money system. You're trying to take everybody's resources for yourself so you could treat them like shit and make them follow your way and do what you want them to do, but then present it as freedom. Okay, it says, if thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment, yeah, you a Jake or an average nigga can't go and bomb somebody because they're a threat to them. All right, you got to find laws. You got to prove that you weren't the aggressor and all this other shit when it comes down to Esau, man. All right, but when he's doing stuff, he got a whole bunch of excuses. Oh, it's old, or yeah, but they're killing people. You know, just like with that Hamas in Israel BS. You know, yeah, we're gonna bomb Hamas hospital because they came and attacked us. So pretty much anything goes. No, man, like, you're not supposed to render evil for evil. Okay. And they're supposed to be the most godly people on the planet Earth, technically. But they're really the most filthy, wicked people on planet Earth, man. You see how they was coming out them holes in tunnels, man, like rats. You know, that you know, that's another subject for another time. But we'll get back to it, man. It says, if thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. Yeah, like, we're not supposed to, like, throw our hands in the air. Oh my God, what we expect the devil to do? What you expect a fish to do in water, man? What you expect a bird to do in the air, man? Okay, so we shouldn't marvel and lose our shit you know, which the prophets don't. It's irritating, but for the most part, we're not behooved or flabbergasted at Esau's semantics, man. Okay, it says, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth. Okay, and there be higher than they. So the Lord sees everything, man. Judgment is going to be executed on Esau for all the wickedness he's done. Okay, Numbers 35 and 53 and 35 and 33, Salakia. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the blood cannot be cleansed of the blood, Salakia, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Okay, it says, he that goeth into captivity he that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Okay, that's prophecy, man. And Esau is swinging his sword like no other, man, right now. All right, and it's for everybody's eyes to see. As Busta Rhymes said, man, put your hands where my eyes can see. So your actions is all on YouTube, all on the news, it's all over, man. Articles, all kind of things. He's been constantly exposed for the demon that he is, man. Okay? So, yeah, man, with that being said, I want to say, call hello, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, Bashimi Kakadash Brakathum, double honor to our apostles who are elders rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth sincerity. Shalom.